Number 1. Wholesale prices sank drastically. Number 2. The children need medicine for malaria and measles. Number 3. The three main sports in Mongolia are wrestling, archery, and horse racing. Number 4. His slip of the tongue at a press conference may cost him his post. Number 5. The simplicity of the books makes them suitable for beginners. Number 6. Life is often compared to a long burdensome journey. Number 7. What harm has been done you? Number 8. Lessons should be made more accessible to students. Number 9. The book is being printed and will be published in a fortnight. Number 10. He was elected president of the university being built at Sendai. Number 11. I never hear that tune without being reminded of my poor uncle. Number 12. That dance is becoming very popular among young people has been proven by a nationwide survey. Number 13. The sailors didn't know from what country silks and jewels had originally come. Number 14. Praise, if you don't take it too seriously, can't hurt you. Number 15. He spoke loudly enough to be heard above the music. Number 16. He saw a game the rules of which he was quite ignorant of. Number 17. He is a young man newly come to our town. Number 18. A man given the award before made a speech at the party. Number 19. I do not think it a bad thing for children to be compelled to learn poetry by heart in school. Number 20. In many places the forests they burned were replaced by grasslands, which supported increasing populations of grazing mammals. Number 21. On examination day, he was asked no questions but those I made him work on. Number 22. Armed thugs believed to be mafia hitmen gunned down a judge in southern Italy last week. Number 23. The engineer, Jeffrey Brown, denied having been told to service the engine before takeoff. Number 24. The first name of which a child makes conscientious use may be compared to a stick by the aid of which a blind man gropes his way. Number 25. A doctor is so familiar with most of the things that can happen to minds and bodies that little can startle him. Number 26. On safari, I used the special rifle that I had made up at the Winchester factory. Number 27. As Jackson senses the impact of what he is saying on the audience, he speaks even more forcefully. Number 28. Our hands can be the extension of our emotions, representing without what is going on within. Number 29. The Egyptians knew a method still used to determine if there was an underground source of water in a given place. Number 30. Judging from what I hear going on around me, youngsters still do the same thing. Number 31. Our awareness of time has reached such a pitch of intensity that we suffer acutely whenever our travels take us to some place on the earth where people are not interested in minutes and seconds. Number 32. Everything I know about the case is information derived from sources I consider trustworthy. Number 33. Happiness is doing anything that you are really interested in doing. Number 34. If we study the private life of a poet, we get new insight into what makes his poetry what it is. Number 35. Those who destroy law and order on a school campus, often abusing the name of freedom, make it impossible for a school to be what it ought to be, a place of study and education. Number 36. What little knowledge we have about viruses makes it unlikely that a virus normally transmitted only through body fluids would suddenly start traveling by air. Number 37. Contaminated liquids that had been passed through porcelain filters designed to block the passage of the smallest known bacteria were still able to infect both plants and test animals. Number 38. Aware that the mold juice had a great power to kill some kinds of bacteria, Fleming then wanted to know if it was harmful to people.